Call me Little Caesars because I'm hot and ready.
Call me Little Caesars because I'm probably going to give everybody diarrhea.
My sister, because she looks like diarrhea.
Oh,
Ooh.
we got that on the recording.
Good. Good.
Call me Little Caesars because I'm going to give everybody diarrhea.
Diabetes.
Call me Little Caesars because it only takes me 5 minutes to be hot and ready.
Jeez. You're a Porky Pig. This is the Retro Smash Video Game Podcast. Wherever you are, wherever you may be listening, thank you for hanging out with us today. Live from the Gene Parmesan Memorial Studios and the Retro Smash Cup on a String Radio Network. Joined here with me in the studio and across the Cup on a String Radio Network, three guys who know that everything is made up and the points don't matter.
Hey.
He's Ricky.
Hey, I'm finally first for once.
I guess Andy's in the room with me, so he's always first. So I'm going to divvy it up. So we're going by the Cup on a String Radio Network. Ricky.
Yay. Again, I'm first for once.
Yay. Andy.
Is there two of me today, or is there just one?
I think they're... Thank God there's just one of you. Thank God there's just one of you. And Mitch coming back to hang out with us again for another recording. Mitch, welcome back.
What's up? How we doing?
I'm good. Little round table action. It's been a minute since we've all seen each other. Ricky, since you always go first with what have we been up to, we'll start with Andy this time. You see how we did that?
Burnage.
See, I introduced...
Nope. I don't like that at all.
I introduced Andy first, but Ricky always goes first with what? I'm just kidding. Andy, suck it. Ricky, what have you been up to, kid?
So I'm trying to think here. What was it? Recently, what was it? Halloween very recently. So that was like a week or so ago, week and a half ago. So Halloween was fun. Got to dress up. Me and the missus did Gomez and Morticia from the Addams Family.
Nice. I saw that. That's cool.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Went out, partied, had a fantastic time. As far as gaming goes, I have been replaying Into the Breach. I forgot that they dropped like a bunch of advanced content DLC last year, so I've been replaying through that. Yes, so I've been trying to go through, unlock everything on that, which is always a blast. I'm also playing this really cool game called Bear and Breakfast. It might have come out, I think it came out a couple years ago, where you play a little bear and you go around and you make bed and breakfast. Like it's like Prison Architect, only with bed and breakfasts, and you're a bear. It's fucking so chill and fun.
I think they left that off the outside of the box. It's like Prison Architect, except with bears.
I would play that. I would play Prison Architect with bears.
Yeah.
Did the bears invade the prison?
Why wouldn't they? That would be... Why wouldn't they? Of course. Instead of having guard dogs, you have guard bears.
There you go.
Oh, I was thinking the opposite. I was thinking we reshoot the entirety of Shawshank Redemption, but Andy Dufresne is a giant grizzly bear. Or better yet, Andy Dufresne is Yogi Bear.
He was one of the scariest bears I've ever seen.
Oh, Yogi.
Okay, so...
Yogi, shine those shoes to a mirror shine.
As a side note to that, I would like to actually add, so for anybody that doesn't know, I am a giant Muppet fan. And I have been telling the missus forever that I would literally love for every movie in the world to be remade with Muppets and just one actual regular like actor from it.
Oh,
Scarface, give me the whole fucking movie with it's just Muppets and Al Pacino. Are you kidding me? That is the best movie ever.
So you have to create a movie, but everybody is replaced by Muppets except for one character.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Every movie ever will be fantastic like that. Every movie ever. You can't name one movie that wouldn't be good.
Green Mile?
Green Mile would be
That
great.
sounds
It
even
would be
better.
great. That'd be
That
great.
sounds fantastic.
But which
Michael
one's the
Clark
actor?
Duncan stays the same
I
character.
can't
Okay,
okay,
Michael-
big dude.
Oh, you're keeping Michael Clark. You're not keeping Tom Hanks.
Yeah. There's a
Nope.
giant Muppet
Nope.
walking around.
I'm just imagining.
All right, boss.
I'm tired.
Can you-
Waka waka waka.
I can imagine a Happy Elmo little walk going to get him.
I'm tired, boss. Put your hand up.
Keep the lights on, boss. I'm scared.
See, like what Muppet would you actually have replace that character though? I mean,
It'd be
he's
the-
just so big.
The giant brown, like the shaggy looking dude.
Sweetums.
Yeah, Sweetums. That'd be perfect
That would
because he's
actually-
huge.
That would be pretty hilarious. It would be pretty hilarious, but I still think just leaving him in there as he's the most sympathetic, serious character, and then you have all the other characters just Muppets being straight out racist and mean and rude to the one
Well,
black guy in
obviously-
the entire movie.
Kermit would have to be Tom Hanks.
I was thinking a little more
just-
a different Tom Hanks movie. I'm thinking Saving Private Ryan,
Oh God!
except for
Oh.
except for Private Ryan is still going to be Matt Damon.
I'm gonna cry 3 times as hard when Kermit the Frog, who is going to be Tom Hanks' character, dies at the end.
Oh, spoilers!
Spoilers!
eye
I'm
shot
sorry,
out.
25 years too late.
I know. I've had 25 years to see that.
I'm just saying, like, every movie ever. This is my goal when I become a billionaire like Elon Musk. This is what I will be doing. This is how I will invest my money.
Okay, can I do a reversal on this one? What if you get to redo a movie, but you only get to replace one character with a Muppet? And the easiest answer is Titanic, and I'm replacing Kate Winslet with Miss Piggy.
Jeez.
There's more than enough room on that door.
There is not anymore.
I'm on top of the world.
I would watch that, actually. I would watch. I'm telling you, man, I am a sucker for the Muppets. So anything that I could actually like anything with them in it, it's amazing to me. 10 out of 10. There is any TV show, any movie, you can replace the Muppets with literally everything in the world, and it would only make it better.
Okay, wait, hold on. I got a weird one. What about Pulp Fiction? But the only human character that remains the same is the Gimp.
What?
What?
No, it's
Yes.
it's Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, actually,
Oh, Tarantino is the only one that stays human.
Does this look like a dead storage?
Oh,
Does this look like a dead Muppet storage to you?
There you go.
wait, hold on. I want instead of Travolta and Samuel Jackson, I want Statler and Waldorf. Fucking sign me up.
I just imagine them doing the weird turn look at each other with a bullet.
Hey, you know what they call a quarter pounder in France? Who cares? No one's ever been there. Oh.
So yeah, that's
Jesus.
but that's my piece right there. So I guess we can go on to the next person. And
No, I don't even care about these two jabronis. That's the best thing I've heard all day.
Yeah. All I
You
can
are-
imagine right now is Endgame and Muppets going after Thanos.
Oh,
That's the
God.
only thing I can
yes,
That's a good.
That's the only thing I can think of right now.
That's a good
10
answer.
out of 10. Fozzie Bear as Thor making shitty jokes.
I thought you were going to say Thanos. I got in the world. Waka waka.
This was inevitable.
Waka waka.
Waka waka.
Nope, we're just leaving Thanos as actual as
Josh Brolin.
Yeah. We'll just leave him as actual Thanos. It would make it even funnier because then he's just beating up on a bunch of fell creatures the entire time. hello, Disney. This is me. This is Ricky talking. This is my resume right now. I am submitting to you live on the air.
I mean, they own both. They do own both.
I am submitting right now. This is my resume for I should be put in charge of creative head for Muppet Studios.
Well, you might actually get a better payday because the SAG-AFTRA just signed the agreement to go back to work. So you might actually get that job and get paid a little more now.
I saw that. So excited for them. Good for them, man. Good for them.
Strikes work, kids. Andy, what have you been up to, kiddo?
Talking about Marvel, I just got a Marvel tattoo. I got Miles Morales.
Marvelous Rays? Ooh.
On my forearm, doing the swan dive with the cityscape.
Beautiful.
So that's neato. I got my piercings taken out because my earlobes decided they were hungry and ate my backers. So I had to go to Ready Med and get my taken out.
That sounds
there's
horrible.
Chunks of meat in there. It was fun.
Oh, God.
I've done that.
Yep. So I got to wait about 6 months for I can pierce my ears again. And then I guess I'll get them re-pierced.
Are you actually going to get them You should get your nipples done instead.
What's ew?
Heck yeah. Imagine those manager meetings.
Get those
you
big
got half nips popping out, half
door
nothing.
knockers on there, bud.
Jesus.
The big door knockers from A Christmas Carol. Just
Get those Janet Jackson sized piercings on there. That's a
song.
That's a Super Bowl reference for the kids out there who don't know.
And the number one reason the sale of TiVo skyrocketed 700% the day after the Super Bowl.
Other than that, nothing else on my end. What about you, Mitch?
So I am currently recovering from a concussion. I cracked my head open. I just 100%ed the new Call of Duty campaign. And then I am working on 100%ing Galaga right now. So that's
are those three items related? Did you like crack your head open after 100%ing? Did you get like real exciting, just slam your head against like the desk, and that was that was it?
Oh yeah, I was repairing a house, and I went from one house to the other, and I just cracked it wide open on a chassis basically, and yeah, I spent my time off recovering and then playing the new Call of Duty.
So you were supposed to be recovering from a concussion, and you decide to play a wildly dizzying first-person shooter. That's a great idea.
Hey, I listened to the doctor and took the first 48 hours of zero screen time, and then I eased myself back in. So we're doing
48 hours without screen time?
48 hours without light, sound, screen time, anything.
Jesus.
Yep.
Are you Aaron Rodgers?
I might as well be.
What's going on over here?
I'm about to end up like Tom Brady, though. I'm going to retire here soon.
And then go back at it.
If it makes you feel any better, Mitch, Andy has given me a concussion before with a frisbee.
Oh man,
frisbee.
It sounded like I fucking knocked a tree down.
Yeah, we were playing disc golf at the park, and I was walking in front of him. We were done at this point. We were just like leaving, and he whips his frisbee as hard as he can, and it hits me right in the back of my head.
He was about 100 feet ahead of me, but.
And you would have thought that you would have thought that an axe just hit a tree. Like that's the way it sounded.
Dang. Ace.
Did you? Yeah. The only appropriate response there would have been, "The fuck, Richard."
The highway.
That's the only appropriate response to that.
Well, you been up to anything besides Paw Patrol 2?
Doing speed running for the upcoming, it'll probably be past by the time this episode comes out, but Retro Games Live. I did my speed run for their Halloween-a-thon. I got Zombies Ate My Neighbors dressed as a Snorlax in 36 minutes and 40 seconds.
Hey, yeah,
it was the second best time I ever had.
Damn.
Yeah, the second best time I ever had, and I played that game forever. And I got a couple pair of speed shoes during the run, so it was just a good, clean, easy run. Nothing spooky. And then Retro Games Live is going to be doing a super sprint, so it's a 5-game-in-1 speedrun event, and I'm kind of working on that too. So I got to play F-Zero, Hook, Magical Poppin', Super Buster Brothers, and Super Castlevania 4. Which I have gotten through the first 8 levels of Super Castlevania 4 deathless in 40 minutes.
How's that? Did you play the Hook game yet?
I have attempted to play it, and my God. It's almost like everything is ice physics in that game.
I played it on the Game Boy, and it was like 2 hours. And I was like, well, I'm done with this.
I played it for 6 seconds. I'm like, I can't do this. I fell into the trap. I'm like, knew one of these games is going to be bad. Super Buster Brothers was pretty good. My second attempt, I got that in 34 minutes. F-Zero, I got to play King League on beginner, and that's a little screwy, but I managed to get that in 17. So just got a couple games to go, and then next Saturday is game day.
Right on.
Have you been... I mean, I haven't seen you online for a minute. Did you change your times?
No, I got back on. I'm not doing the face cam thing. I switched over to I got a new PC from some awesome friends. I call it the NYPC. I got a used PC, and it's a lot more powerful than my laptop.
Oh.
So I'm able to emulate some games. So that's how I'm able to do stuff like that. So I'm so thankful to the friends. I'm going to say the friends because we had a discussion whether or not I should name them by name. But yeah, they had the PC just sitting in the back of the closet, and they're like, "Here, you have it. It's much better than your laptop, and you need it for stuff like that." And I'm like, "Oh, that's awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm super thankful for them." So that's how I'm able to do stuff like this. So I've been doing on that, but I don't have the face cam up and running quite yet because I would have to externally put a webcam. And quite frankly, I'm good with just using my logo as my face.
Oh, I was going to say, I got some webcams if you want.
Oh, do you?
I can't stream anymore. I'm too busy.
Oh, you have webcams.
Yes, I do.
Well,
Follow
no. Given the
ugly
fact
fat
that since Omegle is closing down its site now, I don't think Andy gets the opportunity to prey on people anymore with his webcam.
all those side pedophiles out there.
So about those nipple piercings.
It's like, I just want to talk to a nice person. I want to just meet somebody across the country, and it's a penis.
And it's Andy.
It's a penis.
It's Andy's penis.
You said you were getting a tattoo, and I had made the joke that you were going to get a tattoo on your penis.
It's micro scale.
Oh, hey, your words, not mine. All right, are you kids ready for today's game?
Let's do it.
Suppose.
No, but I guess I don't have. But I guess I don't have a choice. So let's go.
Let's go. So, to the name of today's game. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do the song. We're not going to do the normal song because we're going to do "Let's Do the Time Warp Again" with Ricky and Andy and Mitch.
All right. Is that the new Jackbox? Did you play that yet?
No, I have not.
No, I have not either.
But
We're gonna have to.
this isn't like our normal dis or dat because we're doing an episode about games that came out in our respective birth years. So we're doing from 82, 89, and 2000.
One.
Well, 2001.
Jesus.
Come on.
Now, 2001, there's some good games in there.
There are.
Yeah, but you get the best of both worlds because today's game is essentially, easy to put it, 82, 89, or 2000.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a list of world events. And
Oh.
you guys...
I was expecting games. I was so ready. Let's go.
I thought I made you think it was going to be games, but
did.
suck it.
Ah.
So I'm going to give you a list of world events, and normally if we play 3 or more people, we play as a team. But no, you guys are playing individually,
All right.
Let's do it.
and you keep your own score. Capiche?
So Ricky wipes us again.
Yeah, Ricky's
Yep,
going to
I'm-
destroy you guys. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I'm ready to mollywop you. I am good with some world events.
Yeah, I was going to say he's a secret history buff on top of a Madonna buff.
What were they?
I go to sleep-
89 and 01.
2000.
I go to sleep watching the History Channel and Discovery, so yeah. I am in my element.
Can only imagine what you wake up to. The male hort. I ain't gonna finish that.
Ricky wakes up, aliens.
I don't watch that
Aliens.
crap. I do not watch that
Oh,
crap.
good
Nah,
man.
No.
So simply put, I'm going to give you a list. It's going to be a list of 10. I have a list of 10 this time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 10 world events.
right.
You have to tell me if the event happened in 82, 89, or 2000. And there might be some bonus points added in. So make sure you guys keep an ear out.
Or did it happen in both? Because we keep repeating ourselves.
It's I actually had a both on here, but
How?
Because history repeats itself.
The World Trade Center getting attacked both times.
No, it was gonna be, and I'll get to it when I get to it. It was gonna be the odd year out because 2 countries had an achievement in each 2 of the 3 years that are on here. Well, I was gonna have you give me the odd year out. I might do that anyway, but we'll see. So you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Number 1, the first Buffalo Wild Wings launches 82, 89, or 2000.
2000 for me.
I'm gonna go 89.
I'm going 89.
It was 1982.
Fuck.
Yeah, 1982, and
It opened up as B3, so BWW, the Buffalo Wild Wings and Rex. Damn you.
But okay, Ricky's googling stuff. That's how he keeps winning.
I'm not Googling anything, but I actually just know that
We need a
trivia off the
live
top of my head.
Face cam.
Ricky is a human Google. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Ask Ricky.
Instead of ask Jeeves.
Instead of you saying hey Alexa or hey Google, you're gonna start being like, hey Ricky, hey Ricky, when
Okay, Mitch, Ask Jeeves was a website that we used back in the day. Other than like Google, we had Google, Yahoo, and Ask Jeeves. Okay, Ask Jeeves eventually died.
No, it's just Ask now.
Oh,
It's just Ask.
See, I don't even get.
Yeah.
I don't even care. I don't give a shit. It was Yahoo. Well, now it's Yahoo, Google, and Bing. Yeah. But yeah, back in the day, Ask Jeeves, and it really was a guy pictures a waiter. It was one of the very first search engines.
He was a butler.
It was a butler. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it was one of the very first search engines. I didn't know if you would know that or not.
I love history class, guys.
Yes. Well, you're gonna love this one. Number 2, Michael Caine wins his 2nd Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. 82, 89, or 2000.
2000.
89 again.
I'm gonna go 82, but I would think it'd be funny if it's 2000 because that's like Austin Powers era.
It was 2000.
Yeah, I told ya.
Damn, Ricky just orgasmed back there.
But hey,
Change
bonus
his
point. Bonus point time. What movie?
Austin.
It was not Austin Powers.
I'll
Give you 5 seconds. 5.
I got nothing for that one.
Harry Potter.
Willy Wonka. I don't know. I don't know. I just name random movies now.
You're good. The Cider House Rules.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck!
Yep.
Nope, never got it.
You're good. You're good. But you get the point for that one. So you were in the lead 1-0.
I thought we were keeping our own score.
Well, it's easy when you don't get shit right.
Rub it in our face.
It's easy to keep score when you don't get any goddamn questions right.
Andy over here.
All right. Number 3, Time Man of the Year is a computer. The first non-human Man of the Year. 82, 89, or 2000.
I'm
89.
gonna go 89. I'm gonna
82.
keep rocking 89.
It was 82.
Ricky.
Yes. 1982. So it's 2-0.
Yeah.
Oh, good work, kid. All right.
Did he get a name for the AI?
But did you just turn into Porky Pig there?
Yeah, that's all, folks.
Name for the AI. You're something else. Number 4. I think that tattoo's going to your head.
Or the beer.
Or the beer.
What you drinking, Ricky?
So it's funny you asked that. I was actually going to ask you nerds what you were drinking, but I'll go first. So we stopped by the liquor store before recording tonight and got really excited because they have the Woodchuck Bronx boxes up here at our store. So I'm drinking the Paloma, and then I have a Prosecco on deck after that.
Ooh.
Little weird mix. I'm drinking a tall boy of High Life. I got it for discount.
High Life. I'm drinking a semi-tall boy of Coors.
I am drinking a marshmallow mocha hard latte rebel.
It's a marshmallow.
Should you be drinking with that concussion right now?
We're not going to talk about it.
You're not going to remember anything later.
Don't tell HR.
I mean, I'm drinking water. Good old H2O.
Marshmallow water.
Bug, chair. It's crawling down.
Where?
It's crawling down toward. It's the back of the chair. It's crawling.
Like a spider?
It's like crawling down towards the back of the chair.
What was
Hey, Walker,
Jesus.
pinging me another beer. All right, number 5.
Burn.
Go for it. I don't care. See, that's how you do that, kids. That's how.
Thinking about it, maybe when I'm down there to record, what we'll do it on like a Friday or Saturday, and we'll just drink a bunch of still reserves.
Ugh. Give me a flavored one, maybe, but
Well,
We'll
I was
drink
going to
this-
say,
We'll do hurricanes and still reserves.
Ooh, hurricane, sign me up.
With a shot of Malort to wash it down.
Oh, garbage, trash bag water. We do need to do a stream through my. Now that I have the emulator, we can play like Monopoly or Clue, and then play like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy and shit. Combine our like. Ricky has 8 of our 9 brain cells, and we can actually win.
Family Feud. Need a Family Feud.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I'm a team by myself, baby. Actually, I'm Steve Harvey
know.
and a team by myself.
What the hell you in? No, what the hell was I? Number 4?
Yes.
Number 4. Number 4. The Dalai Lama wins the Nobel Peace Prize. 82, 89, or 2000.
That has to be 89.
It's gonna hit eventually, right? 89.
2000.
It was 89.
Hey.
I think Ricky just said 2000 because he Googled it and he's like, oh, they're going to catch on.
Oh, jeez.
Call him out.
So you're calling him out over there. Damn, son.
What a
I
jerk.
think I know. I think he's a genius. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Number 5. Lexus and Infiniti luxury car companies launch in North America. 82, 89, and 2000.
82.
Launch in North America?
Launch in North America.
I'm gonna go 89 again.
keep it going.
Yep. Part of me thinks it's 2000 just for funnies.
I want to say 82, but I'm going to go 89.
It was 89. Good gut instinct on that one.
I'm losing.
Andy, how many do you
I got one.
You have one.
Ricky
Okay.
has 3 and Mitch has 2.
You're doing great.
Yeah, as usual.
You're doing great.
Wait, Mitch has 2?
That's right.
He got the Dalai Lama and he got this one because he knew that 89 was eventually going to
It
hit.
was gonna eventually hit.
Yeah. All right.
That's right. My bad, brother. My
I
bad.
appreciate it.
You're good. Number 6. Malaysia and Singapore adjust their clocks finally to the same time zone. 82, 89, or 2000.
2000. Y2K.
82.
I'm going 2000.
It was 82.
Damn, I'm way.
82.
Uh-oh. Mitch is caught back up.
Now my Google's out.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm over here. You're over here hiding.
I knew the answers.
How do you spell Malaysia? Is it 3 S's? Malaysia?
M-A.
Malaysia? I can't see my phone on account of my concussion.
Bobby, what's Malaysia? Do they have propane?
Bobby, if you keep talking to that girl, she's going to give you a Malaysia.
What do you mean, Dad?
Let's just hold on. I want to clear the air right now about our man Hank Hill. Hank Hill is not a racist. He's just an ignorant white man from Texas. That's it.
That's true.
Hey,
But he is by no means an actual racist. As a matter of fact, we all know that he wouldn't even vote for Bush.
Well, he didn't vote for Bush. Wait, who was it? Was it he didn't vote for Bush because Bush gave him a really limp handshake
Yeah.
in that episode?
Damn right that he is a man about morals.
He is a man of, and pays sticker price for vehicles.
And it's funny because everybody back in 2016, people were like, "Oh, Hank Hill would have voted for Trump." Not a chance.
No.
Not a chance.
Maybe
He
Gribble,
hates
but
grifters
that's
and he
about it.
hates yes.
John
Maybe Gribble, but yeah. No, absolutely not a Hank Hill. We are Hank Hill stands in this household.
Goddamn right. we
Peggy, not so much,
Nope.
but Hank, yes.
I think Peggy would have done it by accident.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
I could see that. I could see that. It would have been the one vote to actually help Trump win the election, and she'd be like, Hank, Hank, I did something bad.
And then Hank busts out,
I
I'm
made
gonna
a
kick your
mistake.
ass.
He should have misspelled it and voted for Donald Crump.
Bobby voted for Harambe.
Oh, Bobby definitely voted for Harambe.
Or Kanye.
Number 7. The Summer Olympics were held in Sydney, Australia. 82, 89, or 2000?
2000.
82. I'm going the other way.
It's
Split it.
82.
It was 2000.
And
What?
And
what?
that was the only possible answer it could have been.
what?
The Summer Olympics are
No,
held
that
every
makes
4
sense.
years.
Oh, for Jeeves H.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was the
That's
only,
where my brain
I
went.
knew-
Like every
that was
4
the only
years,
possible answer it could have been.
Dang, nabbit.
my brain went. I remember I did a show for Rio Olympics in like 2016. Oh wait, every 4. Oh,
82 wasn't there Olympics?
You know,
There's Olympics
it's-
in 82.
Okay, I guess Summer Olympics.
No.
Yeah, well,
Because they
Well,
did the whole
wait-
McDonald's thing.
Will Winter.
they didn't. Okay, you know what? That's funny you said, because they didn't actually start splitting them every
2 years.
other year, like every 2 years, until I think 90. Because I know like the Lake Placid Olympics were 88. That was the Miracle on Ice, but that was the same Summer Olympics as Barcelona. No, wait, that was 92.
Barcelona.
Boom, 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 boom. But I don't know. I don't get paid enough to care. Okay, so here's the one. You know what? I'm gonna give you the answer anyway.
What?
I'm gonna give you this
Thank you.
question anyway. You ready?
ready.
So, India's population reached 1 billion people during one of the 3 years, 82, 89, or 2000. China's population reached 1 billion people during one of the other years, 82, 89, or 2000. What is the odd year out?
Okay.
India. India's more of a more recent populated. Well, now hold on. No, India existed obviously, but they didn't start keeping its census till recently. I don't think.
I'm going to go with 2000 being the odd year out.
Okay, 2000 being you're out.
I'm
That's
going
what I was
89.
thinking.
I'm going 82.
I'm gonna rock with 2000.
It was 89.
Okay.
China reached 1 billion. China reached 1 billion people in 82. India reached 1 billion people in 2000.
Okay.
89 was the odd year out. All right, number 9.
Darn.
Number 9. The band ABBA made their final public appearance on the British TV program The Late Late Breakfast Show. 82, 89, or 2000?
2000.
82.
No way. ABBA was like
2000.
still doing shit in 82.
It was 82.
Nope. Nope. Fuck you. I knew that one because I listen to ABBA every motherfucking week when I get drunk, and we looked it up. They stopped doing shit. No joke. They stopped doing shit in the 80s and just finally got back together for like their 40th reunion. Like last year in the middle of the pandemic, and did like some virtual live tour.
Were they having the time of
I know
their
my
lives?
ABBA. They released their last album and said, "We're done with this shit. Y'all can live with the hits."
Mic drop.
Okay, the last one that actually counts, because I've got like 5 more. We can just do a quick fire here in just a second. The last one that actually counts for this, number 10. The Voyager 2 makes its closest approach to Neptune and its largest moon, Triton. 82, 89, or 2000?
89.
I can't lose if I follow 89.
You know what?
Oh, that's a shitty move.
I was going to go 89 any which way too.
All 3 of you would be correct. Hey.
I think me and Ricky technically tied.
Yeah, you guys technically died.
We did.
Yeah, 5, right? 5?
Well, all right. Do you guys want a couple quick?
Yep.
Guys want a couple quick fire ones?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
I mean, this is it between me and Mitch.
Yeah,
Andy
the
can sit
tiebreaker.
this shit out. This is tiebreaker
okay.
right here.
All right, let's do this. Ricky, do you want to since you've been here longer, do you want to take the question or do you want Mitch to take the question? for the
Nah,
tiebreaker.
man, you can give both of us the question, and then we can just keep going from there.
Yeah, you
Because
said
if
you
it's
had
one
five.
person
Yeah,
gets it,
eventually
then you got to
someone's
do
gonna
another
miss.
person. We tried that before.
Okay, so we're going.
both people got to get that question.
All right, we're going to penalty kicks. This is just quick fire. You ready? So just name it off. Ciabatta bread is invented by a baker in Verona, Italy. 82, 89, or 2000?
89.
82.
82.
Fuck.
All
All
That's
right.
the game, folks.
Oh, all right. 100,000 people. 100,000 people attend the World's Fair in Knoxville, Tennessee. 82, 89, or 2000?
2000.
82.
89.
82.
Yeah, I got one.
Consolation prize.
The Yankees.
This is how Andy catches up to us.
Yep, he just randomly wins off of this.
Roger Clemens throws a bat at Mike Piazza as the Yankees defeat the Mets 4-1 in a very heated Subway Series World Series. 82, 89, or 2000?
89.
2000s, because
89.
I don't think Subway bought
That sounds like a real 80s thing, honestly.
Did you just say Subway?
You said,
Like the sandwich shop?
you said it was a Subway thing, didn't you?
The Subway Series.
Oh,
The Yankees and the Mets.
when you said Subway, I thought it was brought to you by Subway. Eat fresh.
Eat fresh bats.
Yeah, the Eat Fresh World. Fuck you. It was 2000. Shut up.
Ah, I got it right.
Andy's catching up. We can't let this happen.
Andy's actually catching up.
Time and Warner merge, forming Time Warner, now Warner Brothers Discovery. 82, 89, 2000.
89.
I know.
2000.
It's 2000.
Is it?
It was 89.
What the fuck? Me and Mitch are tied again.
The world's first high-def television test broadcast commenced in Japan. 82, 89, or 2000.
89.
2000.
I'll say 82 for the fuck of it.
89.
Damn it. I wanted to say 89 again. I was like, I can't just piggyback on Ricky
All right,
again.
and the last one. France defeats Italy 2-1 in the final of the Euro Championship, becoming the first team to consecutively win the World Cup and the Euro. 82, 89, or 2000.
Give me
2000.
I was going to say 2000.
Fuck it.
Whatever, 82.
2000.
Congratulations, Ricky.
Nicely done.
It was close.
That was a close one.
I'm giving you a cup in the string handshake.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I can feel it right through my ear holes.
Nice.
But we're talking this week about, since we have 3 very different generations of people here, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the games, and I don't know if they have like a top list or whatever. I will sit this out, or I'll hop in with some games from 1990. Ricky was born in 89, so he's going to be he's very close to me, so I feel like it'd be kind of one and the same. So we can go with Andy first. Andy, let's talk about, where were you in 1982?
Coming out of my dad's penis.
Good work. Good answer.
Hold on a second. That's not accurate. Yeah, it would have been in 1981, bud.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd have been,
technically, yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 81, you would have come out of your dad's penis. In 82, you would have come out of your mom's vagina.
There you go. Thank you for the correction.
There's some anatomy for you kids.
Can we move on to the subject?
After they're born.
After
they're out of the canal.
I want to move on to the subject. I can't wait to hear what that sounds like. I'm like, I am making out with my pop filter right now. I'm like,
yeah, I can see it. Oh, he's closing his eyes using tongue. Rick, you gotta see this.
Well, I'm sure that Mike gets a lot more action than his wife does. So.
I will come over there. You see anything you like?
But
I don't know why. I don't know why I turned into like. I don't know why I turned into Harrison Ford when I did that. You see anything you like? Give me back my family.
No, thank you.
Give me back my family. You see anything you like? Tell me about 1982, Andy.
1982 is when the video game started collapsing and home consoles started becoming a big old thing. So I'm just gonna pull this little Wikipedia page up and look at some games from 1982.
We came unprepared.
We need to go out into the Arizona desert and see if they have all of those buried copies of E.T.
That was in 1982.
Yes, and I love watching that documentary. But the problem with that is
Is that
everybody.
the Angry Video Game Nerd documentary?
Well, I'm not. It was on YouTube. It was called
been.
like Game Over or something, and it was like how ET caused the game crash of '82.
Yeah.
But the problem is that
Yeah.
nobody talks about. There was a manual that came with the game that told you how to play it.
No.
I mean, it was still a bad game, but people are like, well, I didn't know how to play it. I'm like, at least it came with a manual, like Home Improvement Power Tool Pursuit didn't give you.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Didn't even.
My God, if I have to hear about fucking Power Toolverse one more time, find a new game to hate, damn it.
I can't because my hatred reigns. The fire in my loins reigns hot for fucking.
Anyways, here's some games. Game and Watch. The Asteroids, Pitfall, Space Invaders, E.T. we just talked about, Frogger, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man. Mrs. Pac-Man came out despite the fact that it was copyrighted in 1981. Mr. Do, Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
Try to find some other
Give me that Dig Dug.
names. Cubert. There was a Tron game. It came out before the movie did. Joust.
Well-
Burger Time.
Well, I mean, to be fair, wasn't the movie based off of the video game?
I think they were 1-1 kind of situation. Kind of like
Were they?
knew it was coming out. I don't know. I was fucking not even one yet.
He was half baked.
And then there you go. So a bunch of stupid Atari games.
Wow.
Some diss to the Atari.
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say it's like some of the greatest games ever. But I think the problem with that is that a lot of like homebrews came out that were like that watered them down. Like there's probably like 70 different versions of Pac-Man, like from what people homebrewed back in the 80s, because there were no copyright. There were no like copyright restrictions. So anybody and everybody could make anything they wanted to into a video game. And they took a lot of those ideas and stole them and made them worse. Because you can blatantly tell what a good Pac-Man game is and what a bad Pac-Man game is. Like, you can very blatantly tell.
Oh, so looking at the list of 89, I'm not going to go over everything that came out, but I am going to touch on a couple of big ones, just because I personally enjoyed the hell out of them. And honestly, there wasn't really a lot as far as 89 went. But looking at the list, we had games like River City Ransom, DuckTales. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
There we go. Golden Axe came out. Sim City also came out. Castlevania 3. And then we had Mother, the first Earthbound game. Now, there were two really big games that also came out that same year, which I never really thought about, but one of which is Minesweeper, the game that it literally comes pre-installed on every fucking computer ever now, since basically when it was like first, like, I don't know, since like the 90s. And then Tetris for Game Boy came out that same year. So, the best-selling video game of literally all time.
I'm showing that was in Japan.
I thought Minecraft overtook Tetris.
I thought
Did
Wii
it?
Sports overtook Minecraft.
Really? I could have sworn I remember
the
seeing
chicken game
Minecraft
for the
doing
Wii,
it.
and the Wii was probably the highest selling console ever. We did an episode. Eric and I did an episode on this. Shout out Eric. Eric and I did an episode about this way back in the day, and I forget what it was because I thought Wii Sports like overtook all of them. I know Tetris for the Game Boy. It's easy. Like pack-in games are easy to be like, oh, we sold 20 million Game Boys, so we sold 20 million copies of Tetris.
That's fair. I don't know. I haven't really, I just knew that Tetris was the best-selling video game of all time, especially once you add in like all its iterations of Tetris, which I think is what they do for the most part. But also to follow up on that, the biggest thing to come out of 1989, other than myself, is the Sega Genesis.
Because it does what Nintendo don't.
That
Ooh.
refer back to our This is where you insert episode number right here during edit.
Hey, I remember talking about that in episode edit.
34.
Fantasy Star 2. I got pulled up here. Super Mario Land, Golden Axe.
Yes.
The original Konami Ninja Turtles, one with the where you're in the sewers.
Oh, jeez.
So
Mega Man
I was
2.
looking at that, but there are two of them there's two Ninja Turtle games. There was the arcade game, and then there was the console game.
Yeah, was that both in the '89?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Ghostbusters 2 also came out that same year. Batman the video game. Final Fight, which was the inspiration for Street Fighter. There were a lot of good games. I'd say out of those, my favorites are definitely between River City Ransom, SimCity, and Tetris. I enjoyed those like more than any other of the games that we could list here or that we could find.
SimCity, my most relaxing game of all time, which was the opposite of a trauma center. The opposite of trauma center. Mitch,
I don't
there
know.
for the year 2000. In the year 2000.
Yeah.
2001.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Sidebar. So when I asked Mitch what his birth year is, I'd already started making the game for this, but he gets a good double dip because the games in 2001 were great and the world events in 2000 were great.
Yep.
And it was not the other way around.
Not too many good events.
I hear there was I hear there's a pretty great event in 2001 also, somewhere around that September time frame.
Yeah, Michael Jordan unretired and joined the Wizards. We were actually literally talking about that. Michael Jordan unretired and joined the Wizards on September 11th, 2001. That was supposed to be the main headline that day.
Yeah, you're supposed to wake Green Day up after that month, right?
Well, that was definitely after that.
I wonder what else could have possibly happened on that same day that would have overtaken those headlines.
Oh, beats me.
Spider-Man 2 is coming up. Or original Spider-Man, sorry.
You can actually
Spider-Man.
the original Spider-Man, and you can actually see some very iconic structures in the reflection of his eyes on one of the posters.
Huh.
And I believe American Pie 2 is coming out also.
Oh, great boobies in American Pie 2.
Great pies in American Pie, too.
Great boobies.
What's she up to?
What are you like? What are you like? 11 great boobies?
I don't know. Mental Floss did a tweet the other day about some of the funniest words in the English dictionary, so they tweeted out boobs, and of course I retweeted and liked it. I mean, I am a human.
Yes.
I am.
As you should.
I am a 33-year-old.
8008, baby.
Yeah, I'm a 33-year-old 8-year-old.
That's right.
What you got for 2001?
All right. So 2001 was the launch of Xbox and GameCube. Something I learned after doing some research. Sega announced the end of the home consoles, and Xbox, in a sense, is the spiritual successor to Sega because there was, I want to say it was Dead or Alive, had Microsoft SE on the game, and Xbox created by Microsoft. So I did some more research into that, and they had team members working with Sega then to help create Xbox.
You did research for this podcast?
Hey man, I made sure I came
You
ready.
fucking nerd.
You're right.
Nerd.
I don't know everything. from
Wait, hold on,
2001.
Ricky, Andy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nerd. What a loser.
I'm very proud of you for doing research before coming on here, so I'm not going to join in on this sort of
No, I appreciate
bullying.
that. I appreciate that.
Nerd.
Hold on. I will say, though, I do think that is really wild that the Dreamcast did so fucking bad for Sega that they were just like, we don't ever need to release another console ever again in the history of everness.
You think maybe
No.
they still have one more left?
Nope.
No.
Sega as a whole is just they just like to sell their IP and make money back that way. They're like, hey, we'll make video games for other people, but we're not actually, we don't want any parts of another game console.
Yeah, and when they make video
I
games for
knew-
themselves, they make Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm just saying, it's a wrap on Sega making on them making their own consoles when they basically sold out Sonic to Nintendo and was like, here you go, bud. You guys can have him for your Smash Brothers game and everything else.
But who doesn't love Mario and Sonic at the 2012 London Olympics? Actually, hold on. I'm not going to lie. That game was ostentatiously fun. It wasn't a game I was going to blow you away, but it was incredibly fun.
Talking about Smash Brothers, that came out in 2001, Smash Bros. Melee.
Sure did.
Thanks, Andy. Now you're taking away from his list,
Yes,
you jerk.
I'm trying to veer us back on track.
So The Rock did announce the Xbox. That was whenever he was big in WWE.
The Rock?
The Rock announced
Absolutely.
the Xbox with Bill Gates live at, I believe, an E3 event. So,
Who?
yep.
Yes, I saw that. That was wild.
I was really hoping The Rock
Right.
was going to put Bill Gates through a table.
You
That-
jabroni.
That would have been the best thing ever.
That would have been the best thing ever.
Some notable.
It doesn't matter the name of your game console.
Just rock bottom. And then you just hear, if you smell. He just walks off stage. Boom. 5 million consoles sold right there.
Perfect. Some notable games that came out in 2001, at least I want to talk about. Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64.
Nice.
Devil May Cry. So some people don't know, Devil May Cry was actually supposed to be the original Resident Evil 4, but they deemed what they were making was too cool for Resident Evil. So they made a whole new thing, and then we got the wonderful Resident Evil 4 that we have today. GTA 3, that was the first time GTA went from a sky cam down to a third-person view. Halo Combat Evolved for the Xbox launched with it, and Dead or Alive 3, Silent Hill 2, Twisted Metal Black, we already said Super Smash Bros. Melee, Luigi's Mansion launched with the GameCube,
Yes.
and then we had Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. All those games were the headliners for 2001. Had a couple.
Andy, you enjoyed playing that Metal Gear game when you were like 50, didn't you?
Yeah, I was that old man in the woods, and you fast forward the game console time, and I died in the woods. That was that game, but that was the.
Back in my day, we had 2 paddles, and we liked it.
And you put the second paddle in the other second controller, and Psycho Mantis would read your. I see you like playing.
We had a couple of really bad games that had high expectations. Mortal Kombat Advance was voted as the worst Mortal Kombat game ever made. That came out in 2001. Then we had
That
a
hurts.
game called Kabuki Warriors. That is the worst video game of 2001. And then some notable great games. Conker's Bad Fur Day, sorry.
Man, it's like
Third
one of my favorite
day,
games. I was about to
amazing,
punch
top tier.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Man, I was going to say that's one of Andy's favorite games. You corrected yourself real quick on that one.
Max Payne, and then Jack and Daxter. Those were the headlines of
you.
2001
Man, you
video
missed a
games.
bunch of other ones in here.
There was a lot of other good ones, but these were the ones I felt like helped, I don't know, shape 2001 headline.
Tony Hawk 3.
Yep, Tony Hawk was there.
Eco, Final Fantasy X, Twisted Metal Black.
I said Twisted Metal.
He said,
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
Twisted
Gran
Metal Black.
He
Turismo
said
3,
Twisted Metal Black. Get off of his back, old man.
Yeah.
SSX Tricky, Advance Wars, Myst 3, Red Faction, the Baldur's Gate 2. It only took fucking
And Baldur's Gate 1.
20 years till the third one came out.
I remember, side note, I remember getting Baldur's Gate 1 as a pack-in with our, this is going to, we're going to have another little history lesson here, kiddo.
Can't wait.
Gateway computers. Does that ring a bell or anything?
Not a clue, man.
Okay.
Is that the iPhone?
Gray hairs.
Oh my God. So
Is that Nap?
So up in the large city that is located north of us, at the Men's Warehouse, that used to be a Gateway computer place, and it was like you would buy Microsoft computers from there, and they would have cows. It would have like a cow logo, kind of. And we got our first computer when I was like 10. We got our first computer when it was 2000. So we got our first computer when I was 10. So I feel like I was kind of a little bit behind. But one of the pack-in games they had for that was the original Baldur's Gate. And man, I played the hell out of that game and made zero progress. But that was the first pack-in game I ever got for that. That wasn't the first like actual game. Like I actually asked for a computer game for Christmas. I asked for Roller Coaster Tycoon. And I played both of those until I swore I wore them out.
Yeah. back on you, Andy. Don't come at me. Did you want this episode? Did you want 2001 to be 20 minutes long of me listing all the wonderful games?
Yes, I mean,
There was
Pikmin of all games.
There were so many great games.
Super Monkey Ball.
I was
don't
trying
remember
to
where I left
keep it short and
Yeah,
sweet.
but you might as well knock out the other ones here.
How could you forget Super Monkey Ball?
Oh,
Yes,
God,
Animal
I'm
Crossing,
sorry.
the first Animal Crossing,
There's your cold open, Andy. How could you forget Super Monkey Ball?
and Civ 3.
Fire me.
You're-
I did
Get outta
research for this, and then I get harked on. Wow. I haven't played a good amount of these games. Screw you.
Good. Good. So I'm going to ask you three this question. If you had to take one game, I'll go first, so I give you guys some time to think. You get to take one game from every year.
Phew.
So you get to take one game from every year. 82, I'm taking Dig Dug. 2001, this is a hard one for me because I really want to take Twisted Metal, or I really want to take Grand Theft Auto 3. Actually, no, I'm going to take Grand Theft Auto 3 over Twisted Metal Black. And 89, 89's a tough one for me as a retro gamer. I think the problem with 1989 was that a lot of the games on your list were eclipsed by better games later. Like, I feel like Super Mario Land was eclipsed by Super Mario World. Castlevania 3 ended up being eclipsed by Super Castlevania 4 for me. River City Ransom was a good game, and I might take that one had Streets of Rage 2 not been such a great game 2 years later. And then the SimCity for the NES with the SimCity for the Super. Now, was it the SimCity for the NES or the Super Nintendo?
NES.
Oh, it's for the NES? Okay.
NES.
Yeah, because
Super
the
Nintendo was
SimCity
in-
for the Super Nintendo was great.
Yeah, we can have Bowser smash everything.
Yeah. The Ninja Turtles arcade version I think I'm going to take the Ninja Turtles arcade version for 89. That's going to be mine. Even though Turtles in Time about 2 or 3 years later was phenomenal. So I'm taking Dig Dug, I'm taking the Ninja Turtles arcade version, and I'm taking Grand Theft Auto 3. Which one of you three wants to go first? I know I kind of threw you on the spot. We can edit a lot of this extra shit out. Andy can, because he's the best. But I don't know if you
No, he isn't.
God damn. You can take one game from every year, and that's all you get to play ever again. Everything else is wiped out.
Damn.
I feel like I got 3.
Okay, give me a.
Well, what are they?
All right. So I feel like I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to take Pac-Man from 82. I'm going to take Tetris from 89. And then I'm really torn between Devil May Cry and
Hold
Halo
up.
Combat Evolved.
Tetris is 82.
Is it?
No, Tetris for Game Boy is in '89.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Game Boy version was 89.
Okay, again,
God,
my
man.
beer's almost gone.
Come on. Come on. I feel like I'm going to lean more towards Halo Combat Evolved.
I can respect that.
If this is accurate, I might do Super Mario 2 for the 89.
Oh, you mean Doki Doki Panic?
Yes.
Not to be confused with Doki Doki Literature Club.
2001, I'm definitely doing Tony Hawk 3.
You see, and that went backwards because I feel like Tony Hawk 2 eclipsed Tony Hawk 3.
Yeah, I think 2 was better.
2 was great.
Was it 2 that was on the can't remember.
Well, it was on the PS1 and it was on the N64. It was the one that had Guerrilla Radio and Blood Brothers.
Okay. I remember there was one that they put on a handheld.
Oh, I
I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3.
I thought that was the original they put on
Was it the
in the
original?
advance. I thought they put the original in the advance.
I lost 82 games. Hold on.
That's why you do your research, folks. Come
Nope.
prepared.
I don't know. Whatever. Let's do like Donkey Kong.
And Donkey Kong. Yeah, so I have my 3. I'll start off at 82. I'm going to go with Dig Dug.
Good answer.
And then for 89, I am going to go with River City Ransom. And then in 2000, I am going to go with Super Smash Brothers because
Oh, yeah.
I put in so much time with that game. You had to put in 200 hours to unlock Mewtwo in that game. I remember that. That was an actual thing. You had to put in 200 hours to unlock Mewtwo.
Who's your main?
An original Melee?
My main is Kirby. Yeah, and in Melee, yeah.
Bowser still.
You should know that, Andy. I whooped everybody's ass with Kirby.
Except for me. That's fine.
Oh, let's run it up. Let's run it.
But all right.
Put a
It sounds like
queso-
someone's asking for an ass whooping now.
Oh,
That's the bottom line.
well, we did have Ari send us an email that said we need to get drunk and play a game as a podcast one night. So we should totally get drunk and play I think I have Super Smash Brothers Brawl for the Wii, and I have enough batteries, and I have chairs and enough Coors Light. We can totally make that happen.
All right, brother. All right, brother.
Mitch, what you got? Who's your main on Smash?
I just always ran Link. Always.
That's a good one. You got to be pretty solid to go with Link.
Yeah, same.
Always. I just always use Link.
Yeah, some of the I tried the new Super Smash. I think I was playing it over with Eric, and I was so pumped when they put Mega Man in there because it was easy to use for me because I play all the old Mega Man games, and his run speed and like shooting and jumping height are the same as the original 6 games. And it's really neat. I'm like, that's a great touch. I'm like, it makes it easy for, some old man like me to catch on like that. Happy time, people. Happy 22nd anniversary to GTA 3. End of October is when I had my notes here, so please bear with me. October 22nd, 2001 release. Released one day later. This is your reminder to take your ibuprofen for your back. The original iPod released October 23rd, 2001. Released one day after GTA 3.
What a combo.
Happy 20th anniversary SSX3.
Yep, that's a good one.
Released October 21st, 2003, which it's going to be wintertime here soon, so it might be good to crack that game out. Happy 17th anniversary to Bully. That was weird Rockstar games where you're like, why have they never made a sequel to this? Red Dead got a sequel. GTA's had so many sequels, which we'll get to GTA here in a second. But it's like Bully never got a sequel.
When did Bully come out?
06. Speaking of GTA, happy trails to anybody that placed a bet on GTA 6 not ever existing. Yes, because they said they're dropping the trailer in December.
Yep.
They also said the price tag. Did you see the price tag?
Is it 150 or something?
No. Well, it's probably going to be 150. The price tag to make it is going to be $1 to $2 billion dollars to make GTA 6.
Get out of here.
They got the money.
That sounds ridiculous.
Red Dead Redemption 2 did great.
Did you bring up Vice City was released?
I imagine
21 years ago.
I imagine that they have the money for it because they've been running GTA 5 online for like the last decade plus now. So
that's insane. Though.
They've just been making stupid money off of that.
Microtransactions.
Yep. Got to get that platinum shark card to get $1 million in-game currency.
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
Twisted Metal 28.
Ooh. The OG Twist Metal?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Yeah, the OG Twist Metal. Nice.
And Civ 3 21.
Nice. Oh, Civ 3 can drink now.
And Minish Cap is 19.
Oh, the best Zelda game. Minch Cap. Yes, the best Zelda game. I just want to say that to troll people. Because actually, I'm not saying I'm saying it because I want people to come at me because it is the best Zelda game. Sorry. Come at me.
I'm not coming at you.
Good.
It's coming on.
That's right.
Good.
Ooh, the way you were talking in that mic.
Mitch, what's your favorite Zelda game? I don't care. Happy Trails, Richard Roundtree, a.k.a. the man that solves the crime when the cops don't have the time. Shift. Passed away October 24th at the age of 81.
Wow. Ocarina of Time's the answer to that question. Screw you.
Do you want to bring up Escapist, Ricky?
Yeah, so I guess happy trails to the Escapist, more specifically I don't know if anybody out there watches, but the YouTube channel, their entire videography department pretty much quit after one of their head guys got fired the other day. So if you like watching Zero Punctuation, you are probably going to be watching reruns of it for a while until Yahtzee finds a new home doing something else.
He said he's going to put some more stuff out, but he can't do Zero Punctuation.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He said he's going to plan on doing more stuff, but it's probably going to be a bit before he gets something else off the ground here and establishing himself. So until then,
Andy, where can they reach us?
You can find us at retrosmashed@gmail.com, retrosmashed@gmail.com, retrosmashed@gmail.com. Give me your goddamn emails, please.
Ricky, where can they reach you? I know I ask you every week and you give me the same answer, but your answer is so creative every week. I love it. Ricky, where can they reach you?
So, I mean, they can reach us as a whole. They can also, aside from me, they can follow us on retro_smashed on Twitter. They can also follow me on Twitter if you want to. I'm at AfroKing89. You'll definitely see me retweeting a lot of booby pictures because there's one thing I love. It is supporting my local sex workers.
Yay. Andy, where can they reach you, kid?
I mean, if they want to follow me, the Andy Abides on X, but I don't recommend it. Unless you're a political asshole like I am.
Nice. Mitch?
That's about what mine is. Mine is it's wrestling, titties, and politics.
Yeah,
that's what I'm here for.
It's always funny because you'll retweet a really hot political take, and then I'll retweet mental floss saying boobs. So if you follow both of us, you might see like some like Ricky has great takes about stuff, and then you'll see me just retweeting boobs, like the word boobs.
That's my kind of content right there. Politics and boobs.
That's
the American way, baby.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm here for. Yeah, Mitch, where can they find you, bud?
If you want to watch me 100% games and go for all the achievements, you can find me at Liquid Dukes with a 1 instead of a I after the U at Twitch.
Weldy, where can we find you at, please?
You can find me at twitch.tv/weldytime on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays, and the occasional Saturdays whenever I'm doing marathon events. And you can see all of my old speed runs at YouTube. Just look for Weldy Time.
Our YouTube channel might be coming up soon. Just a heads up. I'm trying to get that rolling.
And speaking of YouTube channels, I totally forgot about my YouTube channel. I guess I should plug that. I guess all of our Canadian listeners, in case you haven't jumped on and watched it yet, you can always find me on YouTube to watch some of my older videos at It's the Afro King. These are videos that me and Andy did some 10 years ago.
Link in the description.
We are very proud of them. Link in the description below, and in the description below, like you can actually see me pointing down right now. And expect to see new videos coming starting next year.
Hopefully.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm excited.
By the way, before we sign off, we want to take a quick second and say we want to thank all of you for listening because we have eclipsed the 1,500 download mark.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much for listening and hanging out with us. And we really, honestly, truly, from the bottom of our hearts, appreciate it because I know we put a lot of work into it. We try to keep you entertained. We try to create good content for you guys. And from the bottom of our hearts, like from the reboot, even stuff with me and Eric is still up, is a great listen. So I tell people, you want a good, few hours, just go back and marathon it. Just take a day. You want to listen to some good stuff, just marathon us. And we would certainly appreciate that. And yes, leave us comments. Let us know you listen and
shoot us an email.
Yes.
retrosmash@gmail.com.
and then if you listen to our podcast, make sure you listen to our sister podcast.
They are super though.
They are super. Yes, the Victory Chief podcast. Our kids from across the pond.
Hey, British, ain't he?
Yes. They are much more sophisticated, and there are much less wiener jokes, and they do like their movies a lot more than we do.
They have excellent takes.
Excellent takes. Yes, I will say that. So from all of us here at the Retro Smash Video Game Podcast, actually, Mitch, you got anything else you want to say? I don't care. Good night, Canada.
Thank you. I'm getting
that was so rude. Why would you do that to him?
Because he's here instead of me.
I get screwed on the legend.
Also,
you basically said screw my Smash character the way you looked at me, and now you don't even care what I have to say.
Screw your Smash
the
character.
way you looked at me. You said Link. Ugh.
No, I didn't say Link. Ugh. No, I didn't.
That's what your eyes said.
I didn't say that out loud. I was just saying.
I
but
could
you got
actually
the-
hear.
oh!
I could hear the inflection in your. I could hear the inflection in your voice though, because when I said Link is a really good character, because you got to be solid, it was like, oh, Link.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it sounded like over the air. So
Link.
What are you using, Daisy? Princess Peach, get out of here.
I think I'm using Joe. I think I normally. Yeah, God damn it. Damn it. No, you're.
but you gotta find a new fucking joke. That's
wrong
what you
with
gotta
that
find. You
joke?
gotta find a new joke. Oak.
What's wrong with joke? I got my coworker to say underwear today at work. She was looking for something. I'm like, it's under there. Underwear. I'm like, you said underwear.
And this is the same guy that retweets boobs.
That's, oh yeah. Like, I didn't say my content was quality. I just said it's content. Good night, Canada.
Yeah.
Das Vidania.
There's a
All right.
good, I'm like second and a
Das Vidania.
There's a good second and a half pause right there in between. I could see it like moving across my screen. Thanks. Thank you for at least you could have at least pity laughed at that. You do realize that, right?
Screw you.
No.
Edited in that
Dude,
blank
I don't
space.
even pity fuck people. Why would I give you a pity laugh?
Oh, I suppose
Doesn't anymore.
that's supposed to Jesus.
I don't. That's true. I don't anymore. But boy, did I used to. I don't know. You know, I felt like you
I know
got to do
recent
community
sexual
service
history,
every once in a
so,
while.
Community service.